Will Jamie and Claire's timeless love survive the ultimate test of war, magic, and fate? Outlander Season 8, the final chapter, promises an explosive conclusion to their epic saga unraveling decades-old mysteries, heart-wrenching sacrifices, and a shocking twist that could rewrite the Frasers' destiny. From Claire's awakening as a mystical healer to the truth behind Jamie's ghostly apparition, dive into the chaos of the Revolutionary War, time-bending revelations, and the bittersweet farewell to STARZ's iconic romance. Here's everything the explosive trailer reveals and the secrets it's still hiding. As the mist clears over the Scottish Highlands and the drums of revolution echo across 18th century America, Outlander prepares to deliver its most monumental chapter yet. Season 8, the final installment of STARZ's sweeping epic, is poised to close the curtain on Jamie and Claire Frasers' legendary love story, but not without unraveling a tempest of war, magic, and destiny. The newly released trailer offers a haunting glimpse into the Frasers' last stand, blending fiery battles, cryptic visions, and the lingering question that has haunted fans since Season 1. What does Jamie's ghostly apparition truly mean for their future? In its final season, Outlander weaves a haunting tapestry of love, legacy, and the inexorable march of history. Season 8 confronts the ultimate question: can Jamie and Claire Frasers' bond forged across centuries endure the collision of war, prophecy, and the ghosts of their past? As the American Revolution erupts around them, the series pits personal devotion against collective duty, time-bending magic against brutal reality, and the weight of destiny against the fragile hope of free will. From Claire's ascension as La Dame Blanche, a healer straddling myth and medicine, to Jamie's reckoning with a spectral omen that has shadowed him since Season 1, the season unravels the Frasers' role in shaping history and the cost of rewriting fate itself. The final season plunges Jamie and Claire into the heart of the American Revolution, where the chaos of war tests their enduring love and resilience. As Jamie leads militias through brutal battles like Monmouth, he faces impossible moral choices between loyalty to the revolutionary cause and protecting his family. Claire, meanwhile, becomes both a beacon of hope and a target. As her reputation as La Dame Blanche grows, her 20th century medical knowledge perceived as mystical by 18th century allies and enemies places her in constant peril. The stakes escalate when Claire sustains a life-threatening injury during the conflict, leaving her survival uncertain and forcing her to confront whether she must return to her own time or remain with Jamie, a decision echoing the tragic sacrifices of their past. A seismic revelation reshapes the Fraser family's legacy. Season 7's cliffhanger, where Claire hears Fanny singing a lullaby tied to her stillborn daughter, Faith, unravels into evidence that Faith may have survived her supposed death. Flashbacks to Season 2's heartbreaking childbirth intertwine with present-day investigations into Fanny's lineage, exposing a hidden network of time travelers and conspiracies targeting the Frasers. The mysterious sisters, Frances and Jane, hold keys to Faith's survival and connections to future timelines, raising questions about how a 20th century song exists in the 18th century series. This discovery forces Jamie and Claire to grapple with unresolved grief and the possibility of a living heir, while time travel risks loom over Brianna and Roger's potential return to the past. Jamie's ghostly apparition, a haunting presence since Season 1, takes center stage as visions of his own mortality surface. These spectral omens tie into prophecies about his role in the revolution's outcome and his bond with Claire. Showrunners suggest the ghost symbolizes their timeless connection even in death, with its resolution likely involving a bittersweet sacrifice or metaphysical twist. Roger and Brianna's research into historical records uncovers clues that could either alter the Frasers' destiny or cement their place in history, blurring the lines between free will and fate. New characters deepen the intrigue. Captain Charles Cunningham, a retired British soldier with ties to Lord John Grey, navigates shifting loyalties as the war escalates, while Amaranthus Grey's enigmatic presence threatens Jamie and Lord John's fragile alliance. Outlander, Blood of My Blood sows the seeds of a new chapter, exploring Jamie and Claire's parents through flashbacks and ancestral revelations, bridging the Fraser and Beauchamp bloodlines across generations. The trailer's climax teases a final showdown, blending war, magic, and heartbreak. Jamie, haunted by past failures, seeks redemption by securing his family's legacy, whether through victory in battle or by ensuring Claire's survival. A potential Fraser family reunion comes at a catastrophic cost as the dangers of time travel intensify. The season condenses material from Diana Gabaldon's Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone and her unreleased Ten the Book, taking creative liberties to conclude the series ahead of the novels. Filming wrapped in September 2024, with speculation pointing to a late 2025 or early 2026 premiere. As the series closes, it reaffirms its legacy through a tapestry of love, sacrifice, and historical grandeur. The finale promises to honor fan-favorite characters while delivering a poignant end to Jamie and Claire's epic romance, one where heartbreak and hope collide, leaving an indelible mark on the saga's enduring legacy. Outlander Season 8 introduces several pivotal new characters who deepen the Revolutionary War-era drama and intertwine with the Fraser family's fate. Captain Charles Cunningham, Kieran Boo, a retired British soldier with close ties to Lord John Grey, navigates fractured loyalties as the war escalates. He is forced to choose between Crown allegiance and sympathy for the American rebels. His presence strains Jamie and Lord John's alliance, adding moral complexity to wartime strategies. His mother, Elbeth Cunningham, Frances Tomelty, embodies the older generation's pragmatism. Her influence on her son clashes with the younger character's revolutionary fervor. Amaranthus Grey, Carla Woodcock, an enigmatic addition to the Grey family, arrives with veiled motives that threaten to unravel existing alliances. Her role sparks speculation about connections to William Ransom, Jamie's son, and potential inheritance disputes, positioning her as a wild card in Jamie and Lord John's delicate political balancing act. Her interactions hint at secrets tied to the Fraser bloodline and the broader Grey family legacy, complicating Jamie's efforts to protect his loved ones amid the chaos of war. These characters amplify the season's exploration of moral ambiguity, generational conflict, and the personal toll of revolution. Captain Cunningham's wartime choices mirror Jamie's struggle to reconcile duty with family, while Amaranthus's shadowy agenda ties into long-standing mysteries of identity and lineage. Though not directly tied to the prequel Outlander, Blood of My Blood, their focus on legacy and ancestry subtly foreshadows themes central to the upcoming series about Jamie and Claire's parents. Casting details and behind-the-scenes teases suggest these roles will challenge the protagonists in unexpected ways, layering the final season with fresh intrigue as it races toward its epic conclusion. As the curtain falls on Outlander's epic saga, Season 8 delivers a poignant, thunderous finale that binds love, war, and destiny into an unforgettable conclusion. Jamie and Claire Fraser's journey, a timeless dance across centuries, culminates in the crucible of the American Revolution, where their bond faces its fiercest trial yet. Claire's near-fatal injury at the Battle of Monmouth forces a harrowing choice: return to the 20th century to save herself, or remain in the past, risking death to stay with Jamie. Her decision echoes the series' core theme, love as both salvation and sacrifice, while reigniting the haunting question of whether fate can truly be defied. The revelation that Faith Fraser may have survived, hidden for decades, rewrites the Fraser legacy. Flashbacks to Claire's traumatic childbirth in Paris intertwine with Fanny's lineage, exposing a clandestine network of time travelers who have manipulated the family's path. This thread not only heals old wounds, but also sets the stage for Brianna and Roger's perilous return to the 18th century, where reuniting with Jamie and Claire comes at a devastating cost. Meanwhile, Jamie's ghostly omen, a specter lingering since Season 1, finds resolution in a metaphysical twist. New characters like Captain Charles Cunningham and Amaranthus Grey amplify the series' emotional weight and philosophical depth, enriching the final chapter of one of television's most enduring love stories. The season's tension tests loyalties and unearths secrets that ripple through the Fraser-Grey alliances. The chaos of the Revolutionary War becomes a backdrop for intimate reckonings. Jaime confronts his mortality and legacy, while Claire fully embraces her dual identity as both healer and the mythic La Dame Blanche. The series' trademark blend of history and mysticism peaks as prophecy collides with free will, and the Fraser bloodline's role in shaping America's future is sealed. Though the war ends, the emotional battles linger. The finale mirrors Outlander's essence, heartbreak and hope entwined as Jaime and Claire's story concludes, with a quiet, tender moment amid the ruins of conflict, symbolizing that their love, like the stones of Craina Dun, endures beyond time. Seeds for blood of my blood are subtly sown, hinting at ancestral tales yet to unfold. But Season 8's true triumph lies in its heartfelt farewell to the central romance that defined a generation. Filmed against the rugged beauty of the Scottish Highlands and wrapped in late 2024, the season bows out with a projected late 2025 or early 2026 release, leaving fans with a legacy as enduring as the Frasers' vows. Outlander's final chapter is a masterstroke, a testament to love's resilience, history's weight, and the stories that outlive even time itself. The final moments of Season 8 unfold with quiet, aching beauty, echoing the show's enduring themes of love, sacrifice, and the indelible marks of history. As the Revolutionary War draws to a close, Jaime and Claire stand hand in hand amidst the smoldering ruins of the battlefield, a silent vow that not even time or death can sever. Claire, grievously injured, chooses to remain in the 18th century. Her decision is both a sacrifice and an act of faith, binding her irrevocably to Jaime's world. Her 20th century identity surrenders completely to the mysticism of La Dame Blanche. Her healing touch becomes legend whispered by soldiers and settlers alike. The revelation of Faith Fraser's survival reaches a tearful crescendo. Fanny is revealed to be Faith's granddaughter, bridging decades of loss. She presents Jaime and Claire with a letter written by Faith before her death. Its time-worn pages reveal that Faith was taken by a time-traveling ally to the 20th century, where she lived a full life, always longing for the parents she never knew. This bittersweet closure allows Claire to finally lay flowers at Faith's original grave in Paris. Her whispered apology is carried away by the wind, a ghostly absolution at last. Jaime's ghost, a mystery that has haunted viewers since the very first episode, finds resolution in a twilight scene at Lallybroch. An elderly Jaime tends the hearth. A vision of Claire, young and radiant as she first appeared to him, materializes with a smile and beckons him. The camera pans to reveal Jaime's ghostly younger self watching from the shadows. The implication is clear: their souls are destined to find each other across lifetimes, bound by a love that defies linear time. Jaime closes his eyes. His final breath escapes as a whisper. Modwyn, Mo, criedy, my brown-haired lass, my heart. His spirit dissolves into starlight. If you're as obsessed with Outlander as we are, don't vanish into the stones just yet. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a breakdown, theory, or a hidden clue about Season 8 or the Fraser family drama. We've got deep dive episodes, cast interviews, and exclusive Easter eggs coming your way, and trust me, you won't want to miss our take on Jaime's ghost theories or Claire's La Dame Blanche secret. Drop a comment below. Will Claire stay or go? Is Faith truly alive? Let's geek out together and keep the magic of Fraser's Ridge alive. Subscribe now. EPS. Smash that like button if you're ready for the most emotional season yet. In Duncan LaCroix's voice, it's going to be a bumpy ride.